Hey everyone, this is Manly Batsero, and welcome back to Deathmark. Previously, we encountered the ghost. Then after making our escape, we picked up a paranormal cop. Alright, so let's go with... let's go with guy. And... Hey, wait. Oh shit, appears as we're getting ready to leave. Why do you look so angry? You're not really helping your case to me thinking you're shady. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Boy is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're gonna die. Or maybe something happened to her, like the spirit's curse. Moe saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer of the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Sasuke said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we really can't do anything right now. Even if something happened to Moe, we can get the marks to vanish. That should save her, too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. Gang. We've come back to H Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Mashita nods silently and steps forward. Anything change here? Warnings and list of contacts? No. Wonder where we should go first. We saw it earlier, but the hallway is completely transformed. Be careful of the thorns. The odd your run-of-the-mill rose thorns. Wait, something's there. Mashita suddenly speaks up. Where? There's something sparkling by the window's ledge. The window. All I see are rose vines. I may as well check it out, though. What are you? You got some kind of sixth sense? Damn. Something's gliding over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. There was a guard that got killed, yeah? It's probably his. Well, I was trying to bait if he lived, but no, he's dead. Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. Is it a key? He was in charge of watching this building, after all. Let's check it out. Going off the reflection, it's probably metal. I think I can get it if I stick my hand in there. I feel like it's a bad idea. Stab it. Takes some effort, but I finally managed to reach the metal object. School keyring. Yep, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard. Those are employee keys. We should be able to get into every... Mashita suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just lost my train of thought all of a sudden. Oh, the mark is making its effect. It slipped my mind is all. Let's keep investigating. By the way, let's check this. So spirit power is really low, dexterity is relatively low, power and intelligence are higher than me. Whether that even matters, who knows? It could just be fluff. We found a ring of keys that we think the guard dropped. Now we can investigate the classrooms that are locked. Before we left Mary, she said it's impossible to kill the dead. We'll just have to do everything in our power to find information in the keys or ways to repel the spirit before dawn comes. It's locked. Now we can unlock it. I use a skull keyring and open the door. Whoa! Don't do that, buddy. It's abandoned desk. Feel. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Something pokes my finger. Ow! I grab it and pull it out. Wire umbrella? That just looks like trash to me. Hey! Everything's gotta be collected. That piece of trash? Collected. That piece of not trash? Collected. They can all be equally useful someday in some obscure puzzle. Or just free loot. But if you want it, then I'm not going to stop you from taking it. Umbrella withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in typhoon, it will break because the wind is too strong. So first I had to put the holes in the umbrella, that way it wouldn't break in a strong wind. Note, when using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. Ha! The strength of an umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind. I guess that's how kids think. He acts like he was never a kid himself. What? No, it's nothing. I know a kid did the research, but it's still silly. I have an idea. The umbrella we found earlier might have been part of the display for this research. Still though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff in my bag. I see the nicely folded dark plastic sheet among the garbage. I take umbrella. I take sheet. Oh! Their blood denies him. Because the sheet's coated in the blood. So we wrap the umbrella with it. It becomes like a weird ghost shield. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? Hey, you've been mumbling to yourself. Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Just like it said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. But it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person opened the umbrella first, and one person spread the sheet. Alright, Vashita, you get in front and spread the sheet with all the, dangerous, deadly foreigns flying our way. If we manage to come out like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Do whatever you want. But you aren't really planning on using it as some kind of shield, are you? I'm not sure. But I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from Mashida by studying the flashlight in my hand. New info was added, bloodstained umbrella. The wire umbrella used for a student's research, and the plastic sheet dyed black from the corpse's blood. There's no point to using it as an umbrella, but if one person opens it, another could cover the sheet. The blood of the dead. In other words, something that's close to the spirit. If we use it against him, it may work, like a shield of blood. That's so edgy. Oh, God. There's one I want to highlight lower. There we go. Strengthening weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I used the mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Result, when I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and it got sick. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too. I'd never clue. Do I have to say something? No. Then no comment. Feel it. Dahlia wouldn't care if I tore it off and took it with me. Take it or leave it. That's property damage. It's against the law. Don't be that smug. Can I take this? You get a bad ending. You took too many papers. That's property damage. You get arrested at the end of the game. Aquarium covered in moss. The glass is terribly stained, making it impossible to see inside. Use the light. I hastily stick my hand in the tank. When I do, my fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. Use the cup. For some reason, Mashi looks disappointed. Of course. There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. Well, it's not a cup, it's a plastic bottle. I take the plastic bottle out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water. Bottle of water. What are you going to do with that? Who knows, but you know. It's free water. There's a chalk case attached to the blackboard. Aluminum chalk case has dental over it. There's something in it. So these are set the chalk case. And a worn out talisman. Sweet. Press save. And we back out. So I got some new items. I believe this was unlocked before already, but you know, just double check. See if anything new came up, because everything's a little overgrown now. Do we want to go back in that one room? Maybe not yet. I wonder if those silly-ass snakes are still on the second floor. It's so random. I know it's like some kind of weird thing caused by the ghost, but still, wow, it's kind of spooky. It's like I can't see down that hallway all the way. It could be something down there, and I'll never know. Now, were you a locked one, or no? No, because you opened up right away. Next one's locked. Kind of like, it was like doing a little skip thing. Use a school keyring and open the door. I believe he stepped into the classroom. Oh! And suddenly there was a strong grip on my shoulder. I glanced at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure Mashida was on my other side. No, even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Live or die. Yep, there it is. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. No, you're not imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic. It's an illusion. Calm down. Hold it together. Listen. Illusions don't shoot deadly thorns. And have, like, vine powers, okay? Sometimes they do. But only on Batman night. An icy chill develops at my right side. Something's gripping my shoulder. Call my partner. I turn to Mashi and open my mouth to tell them. When I do, oh god! Safe. I see a terrifying face in the darkness. An outline lying in wait for me. What should I do? Yell threateningly. Run away. Just run away! I spin on my heel and move to dash away. My legs won't cooperate. I lose my balance and crash into the wall. Oh, I just died. Quite literally. Wrong! A groaning cry as Cole's eyes echoes out from the darkness. My heart struggles violently to keep it beating. And all I know is an unending silence. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Just then... Hey, what's wrong? With Majita's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. Survived. The mark upon the scarlet. Dawn. Half an hour left until death closes in. You... okay. Yeah. Mashita picks something off my left shoulder. This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly... Mashita, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... what? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. My heart pangs with worry. Is Mashita spacing out because the Mark's curse has progressed? I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. We're a little different than everyone else. Come on. Right. Mashita shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. What's this? White powder substance. It's a coarse powder, glitters in the glow of the flashlight. I'm not really inclined to sticking it in my mouth to make sure, but it's probably salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. The white powder seems to be salt. I take out the ball of water and fill it with powder. Salt water kills a lot of plants. Got salt water. First purify with seawater. I hear that voice again. Seawater. So, would that be salt water then? Oh, there's red text on the wall. Parts are dry and withered. Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks stained in places. Research plan to destroy weeds. Experiment. I poured different liquids in the weeds in my yard to see which was effective. Results C. Miso soup and D. Saltwater worked. Conclusion: salt can destroy weeds, among other things. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and speeds the effect. Feel. No, when you're gonna need a research paper about destroying weeds. Research. Observing office ladies. What? There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colors are brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. Is that like a really obscure clue? Marcus died a deep crimson. A few minutes until death closes in. A loud noise suddenly rings out. Ugh. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. Mashita. Hey, are you listening? Did I waste too much time? Yeah, I can hear you. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on! My shout rings through the building. Nufo was added to the spirit file Last Stand. Last Stand? The first spirit! Time simply passes while we have no clue where Moe is. My partner's acting strange, too, like his memory's deteriorating. Why does it feel like death is closing in? We've nowhere to run. My only choice is to face the spirit using information tools I've gathered, and... Is my partner for the showdown okay with that? Plus, how am I going to deal with the threat of the thorn? I've heard so many riddles, but I don't know what they mean, and the latest whisper, purify seawater first. What's that about? I guess I'll have to do that before anything else. I think this fruit will survive. Instead of stepping into the hallway, a strange indescribable feeling hits me. Like a solid presence is closing in me from deep within the darkness. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. A rabbit. It runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops part way. It turns back as I see what we're doing. Wait up! I grab Mashita's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We chase the rabbit running up the eastern stairs. Our way up, I trip over something. What's this? Moe's bag is on the staircase. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. What's this doing here? But if it's here, that means... Is Moe in the school? Are the snakes gone? I remember that we were chasing the rabbit. Where did... I look around for the creature. Uh-oh. Just then, red drops of thing fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. As I see that, I let out a groan. It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Well, this ghost is very particular, isn't it? Moe is up there hanging from the rose vines. It's her. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines, too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there. Yeah. I quickly glance over to her, make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. And so random a description. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see. So this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school and try to do something? She didn't run away. How'd you even get here? You just drive? In any case, you need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest of them on by herself. Huh? Oh, it's you, mister. Why? The mark's progression must be affecting her just like Mashita. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. Besides, right now... He's here. Hanahiko is... I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Mashita. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Getting the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. But the way to repel a spirit lies within its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. I opened my bag and looked through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key? But it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. Hanahiko. When I first saw him in this mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him. Believe that I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself. Choose a partner. Let's go with Moe, I guess. I grab them, shake their shoulders and yell. Get together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanahiko. Moe makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse. Oh no. Whoa, you were actually a lot weirder than I thought. Hanahiko's staring at Moe. Hey, they aren't grown up. Fine. Only big people die, okay? They sound like slithering vines coming from Hanahiko's direction. Next thing I know, a small sharp object grazes my face. Missed. You won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling Hanahiko's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Umbrella time. Face the spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Well, if you and your partner can use one item each, just according to this situation. Item usage limit. Sometimes limit use, please take care. Take a number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Combo actions. When facing a spirit, 2 items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file on item description at any time. Open your bag and use the triangle button. Stab it with a knife! We're hard at. That's gotta work out. Use lipstick, red pen, write with pen. Let me just write with the pen. Let me get... Can I hold up, Hanahiko? Let me just get this pen out. Write my novel before I die. Put in slippers, light flare, round hand mirror, plastic sheet, open umbrella, throw salt water. So, open umbrella, spread sheet, begin turn, yes. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. I ready the couple to give her umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. The thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the blood-stained sheet. Their blood denies him, so that's what it meant. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Oh, it's getting closer. Hanahiko sways closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. How to weaken spirits. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can be used until a spirit is close as it can be used until a spirit as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attack until they're in range. Umbrella again. Screen ain't glowing red. Oh man. It's really close now. Screen's kinda glowing red. They mentioned a mirror, but is it purify first with salt? Salt water, maybe. too far away. Still. Maybe some have range. Let's open my bag. Range long. Let's guard for now, maybe still. Now it's close enough. Now it comes up close. Countless vines wriggle in his oddly shaped head. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. The stank snakes. At this distance, the umbrella's pretty useless. It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? So we can fight back. Purify of salt water first. Then the mirror? Through salt water. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Hanahiko's face twisting in pain. How mean. Are you going to tease me now, too, mister? He starts sniffling as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. How to defeat spirits. Defeat a weakened spirit by using specific items. Choose an item based on info you've gathered. You only have one chance. Think carefully. Nico stares at himself in the mirror. There's no red stuff. Nico's weakened. It's red stuff, right? Lipstick and red pen, a girl's slippers. Put on those slippers, girl. Take out the lipstick. Put the lipstick on Hanahiko's lips. What did you do? Nico's weakened. I think we failed. Saltwater drenched vine shield from weakened Hanahiko's head. Bullies need to die. Maybe not weakened enough. Ugh. More vines like a count wrap around me, squeezing with supernatural strength. Kokaka. My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. Maybe we shouldn't have used the shoes. It was comedic, though. Game over. Don't use shoes next time. Alright. Now... let's try it this way. For saltwater Hanahiko. I said, will someone quickly stop moving? I see darkness, I can see Hanahiko's face, twisting in pain. I put lipstick on Hanahiko's lips. What did you do? Hanahiko's weakened. Now, mirror? Look upon yourself! And check out these slippers! Points around mirror at Hanahiko. I turn the hand mirror toward him and make him look at the lipstick. He stares at his reflection. This is red stuff. I've been looking for this for so long. My keepsake from my mom. Or these memories from when he was alive. He smiles off his red lips. Am I pretty? The spirit melts into the darkness with a smile on his face. I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. After dying a couple of times. Kinda hard to believe, but looks like we did. Mister! My mark disappeared! Moya cheers as she studies her leg. Her mark had been burned into her right thigh. Oh, what about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. Yeah, it's never that easy. Maybe it's some kind of anti-mark. The one mark to unite them. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? So this is where you've been. My head suddenly stopped feeling fuzzy, and then my mark was gone. Looks like you did it. Yeah. But he still has his mark. Let's head back. I know that's like a look of concern for you, but your look of concern is very weird. Maybe Mary knows something. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go. Moya leads me away. Huh? Moya's digging through her bag. Oh no, my wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Her glance back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Listen, I don't want to go back to that school even if that ghost is gone. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go, get moving. Right, thanks. Moya rushes back into the school. You're pretty calm, considering. Moya shrinks in the distance until they disappear inside the building. A violent cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of the summer. The wind dies down and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I have let Moya go back inside? Never go back for the wallet. 5 minutes pass. Moya isn't back yet. Idiot, this is no time to dawdle. We better check. I step inside to go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we found Hanahiko, but I don't see Moya anywhere. Strange. This should be the place. Mister? You scared the crap out of me. What are you doing here? Hanahiko's saved. You're late, so I came looking for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's dark, so it took longer. I should have borrowed the flashlight. She bows an apology for that complete fake-out. I'm so relieved. A huge weight lifts off my shoulders when I see she's okay. Hey, let's get a move on already. We all climb into the car and head straight to the Kujo mansion. Burn rubber! I never want to see this school again. Just burn it down, it and all of its evil snakes. Welcome back. My mark's gone, so that must mean you beat Hanahiko, right? Miss Moya seems to be okay too. You're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. Well, his mark hasn't disappeared. What? Why not? Hey, Yashiki. I'll fill the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say. Mary. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared the way of the grudge. Congratulations are in order. Her tone is the same as always, but for some reason it grates on me. What's so great about it? Why has my mark vanished? It is likely the one who gave it was not Hanahiko. It is likely the one is the last boss of the game. Perhaps even me if there's a twist. I'm suddenly lightheaded. The world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation. I even made some weird umbrella tool. And it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn in my death. Lord Yashiki, if it is all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out toward Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. Every time your squeak sound comes out, it sounds like you're sneezing. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction, but the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? You're going to die at the next dawn. Get out there hunting ghosts. Gotta collect them all. That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The marks still burn on me. It seems I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of. But there's no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that gives people marks. Yes. That's a creepy one. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not stated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear it, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then. Yes, it is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much, seriously. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by Hanahiko. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It will be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. You do your best too. Well then, good night. I think I'm heading off myself. With that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Alright, here. Have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he lived with his mother. She understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adopted father. She put makeup on him in front of a mirror. She very much doted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying, that was probably his only good memory. Why should a smile is sad? I guess you are a good guy after all. You're just kind of weird. Well, it's up to you how you'd interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Lord Yashiki, there was something I must tell only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will, Lady Saya. So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Yashiki, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the sole occupant in this mansion? You're here. Doll. Anime girl. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard. Although the things I'm capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Yashiki. It would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you're ready. Farewell. New info was added to the spirit file. Mashida's collection of articles of her. Did my dexterity go up or no? Maybe I'm just imagining things. See, the principal H Elementary, Mr. A, reported to local police that his son, age 9, was missing. The police organized a huge search even to the forest by H Castle, born named a forest, H Castle. Was famous for helping out the orphanage, and his missing son was adopted from there. Let's see. The boy's physical characteristics are height 3'2", small and slender. Has short hair and was wearing a white shirt and navy shorts when missing. Often mistaken for a girl, usually seen playing with girls and enjoys wearing makeup. Always carries toy makeup with him in his pouch. Mr. A, lost child's father, has resigned from his post as principal of H Elementary and is moving out of H City. A man of abhorrence in the area has been plagued with slander that has affected his family. Some rumors claim he is a pedophile or question his sexuality. These horrible accusations ignore his human rights. Let's see, after the missing boy's mother passed away, he was placed in an orphanage having no other family. The two were extremely close, the neighbor shares. One day the boy wore his mother's makeup to show his friends, only to be teased and bullied by them. His mother rushed up with her mirror and had him look at it and told him he was cute. That's why the mirror and the whole asking thing. Many people disappeared between when the boy went missing and the school closed. Among them are the boy's homeroom teacher and the woman that saw in the underground room. There was a theory that he may have sought help from adults while he was being abused with no success. After death, his anger to spirit created Hanahiko, the spirit that attacks adults. So we're gonna do the other way of doing this. I'm trying to get a bad ending. You gotta burn, alright. We light the flare and shove it into Hanahiko's chest. And that's actually kind of badass, so his body bursts into flames as his face twists in pain. Eventually he turns to ash, blown away by the wind until nothing remains of him. I know that's the wrong way of doing it, but that's kind of kick-ass. I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. Now let me see, I think this is probably the same dialogue, so I'm gonna skip through it. So we're at the part where we go back in the school. 5 minutes pass, Moe isn't back yet. Idiot, this is no time to dawdle. We better get check. I step aside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we found Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange. This should be the place. The mark throbs again. That's a little different. I feel a presence down the hall. I hear something over by the mirror. I better go check it out. Oh god. The mirror is stained scarlet. Binoculars lie in a sea of blood. That looks familiar. Like Moe's. I only have vague memories of what happened after that. I think Mashida and I both let out anguished screams and dashed out of there. Next thing I know, I'm back at the car like I've been trying to escape. Welcome back. My mark's gone, so that must mean you beat Hanahiko, right? You're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. What about Miss Moe? Don't tell me you didn't find her. No, we found her. But then, she died. What's with these faces? What are you saying? Tell me exactly what happened. How the hell should I know? Yashiki's mark hasn't disappeared either. God damn it, it's all beyond me. Hey, Yashiki. Out for the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was a victim. Yeah, we beat Hanahiko, but... what happened to Moe? Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge then stole the life of the one who killed it. Moe. So the spirit got revenge. Normally grudges killing people be impossible, but... then why was only Moe killed? With that kind of logic, I should have been. I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. In other words, your mark was likely not given by Hanahiko. So you never go back in for your wallet. I'm suddenly lightheaded. The world fading. I'd risked my life during the investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death. Lord Yashiki. If it's alright with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I believe this might be the same dialogue from here on out. Yeah. So I'm gonna skip through this and see if there's anything new. See, too bad Miss Moe, but it's better not to think about. After all, you still haven't escaped your own mark yet. Think about yourself more than those who are already dead. Well then, good night. So I think the game, oh yeah, the game does just keep going. Interesting. I think I'm heading off myself. Just hoping sleep helps you forget all the horror we've experienced. Alright, here, have this. And then we get the files. I kinda like Moody Detective Guy now. He's pretty chill.